Good morning, Shaun Aquiline here, and it is time for the Revelstoke Mayor Report with Mayor Gary Sulz. Good morning, Gary.
Good morning, Shaun.
How are you?
I'm good. You?
Another day in paradise.
Here we go.
Okay, so before we jump into it, there's something fun that I think that you and I should go do.
Okay.
Just because we'll get together with Mayor Ozust and Golden. You know that they have the Golden Sky Bridge, but they're going to put in a canyon swing, kind of like what we have at Skytrack. But here's the thing. It's 4,000 plus feet, whoosh, right through the gorge.
Oh, my God.
Would you do it? That's pretty steep now that I read it.
It's only steep if you don't come back.
Yeah, exactly. You won't even know. Okay. You want to dive into something?
Yeah, I just want to first offer the city of Revelstoke's condolences to the First Nations in Kamloops, to Kamloops First Nation and the Shwapnik First Nation on the tragedy that's become aware of here at the residential school. I think all of us have been moved by this event. I've been in a long time in dealing with some of the First Nations, and there's always been rumors about things like that, but it's now come to light. So definitely offering our condolences, our sympathy to all those involved. It's going to be a long, hard fight to come back from this, and for people to trust others when it comes to these sorts of things. We'll probably see other things come to light in the future with the other residential schools, which is sad. But anyway, just wanted to offer our condolences. Wanted to talk just briefly on the OCP again on talkrevelstoke.ca. We're starting to see the framing of the OCP. There's going to be a report on there as to what the proponents have heard, so people can go on and look at that. There'll be some background documents on population, housing, employment, etc., and some conversations on growth. So just encourage people again to sign up for the Talk Revelstoke thing. Get on there, have a look at it. Last week, Shaun, we spoke about the homeowners grant, and now the homeowners grant is something that we have to do through the provincial government. This is something the provincial government has brought into play. It's not a city thing. It's the provincial government that's brought it into play. One thing that's come up this week is something when you're going on and you're booking your homeowners grant, the jurisdiction for Revelstoke is 228, and you'll need that number. So just so people are aware of that. And then just in speaking with IHA yesterday, we have more clinics coming for the second dose, but also for first dose as well, that people can book in. They're going to start today, and then next week, and then the week after. And the one thing I wanted to note, people who still require a first dose can elect to drop in at the following times from June 10th, finishing June 26th, from 9:30 to 11:30 in the morning, or 1:15 to 3, the Thursday to Saturday. So if people haven't got their shots, haven't been able to book, want to drop in, have at her. It's there for you.
Okay, good. And I wanted to bring this up because it came up on social media, but it's kind of funny because someone mentioned, why doesn't Revelstoke have a crosswalk, a rainbow crosswalk? But then all of a sudden, someone that works for the city went, yeah, it's already underway. Yeah. It's already happening. And I was like, oh, look at that. So because some people thought, it got painted somewhere and it was in the wrong spot. So I just figured, let's just ask you and you can tell us where it's going.
Yep. It's going to go on Mackenzie Avenue across 3rd between the United Church and the Bed and Breakfast Copeland House on that side. It's covering, so it will be going basically from north to south, I guess, that direction, but along Mackenzie Avenue. It'll be there. We're hoping to have that done in the next couple of weeks. We're just securing the paint product to be able to get it done. Yep, it's something that's been on council's radar for a while, brought up by a councillor a while ago, so it'd be a good thing to do. So staff have been working on getting that, and we hope to see that done soon.
And the reason why it's on that particular corner or area is?
Well, we didn't want to go across the bricks with this paint where the bricks are in the crosswalk, so it's going to go across the pavement.
The actual
portion.
concrete.
Yep, and it's just Mackenzie being the focal point of the community, we thought having it along there would be appropriate.
No, I guess I should ask this and just double toil and trouble. Someone's going to ask the cost of it in taxes, and I can't imagine paint's crazy, but I don't know. Maybe the cost of doing it is more, but nonetheless. So is there some sort of number of for the cost of this in comparison to what it costs to just paint it white or whatever? I'm not saying we shouldn't. I'm just asking the question, just because someone probably has it.
So cost approximately, just guessing, we're somewhere around $2,500. Okay. How does that compare to painting it? If we were to paint it with the regular kind of paint that they do at a crosswalk, it would be probably 10 to 15 grand. We're not going to be doing that. So we're going to use a different kind of paint. It'll need touch-ups, absolutely, but it's minimal cost.
Well, everything in Revelstoke needs touch-ups. By the springtime, you can't even see the lines in the middle of the road. So.
That's right.
Okay, I think that was basically it. It was a pretty light week, unless you have some other little hiccup.
That's it. Just if people need their COVID shot, just encourage them to get it. And again, they're now booking for second shots, and those who have registered, by all means, they're getting contacted saying, hey, go ahead and book. So.
Oh, okay, and then we'll see how we roll towards June 15th.
Absolutely.
A couple more weeks till the end of the school year, too.
Exactly. All right.
So watch the kids on the road.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Take care. Thanks.